lakad matatag!
Normally. They are really like gun-ho on playing the nature's off lane. I'm not against it. Or
Yeah,
they
flatulated.
Yeah, I know.
Arrow hits with the burrow strike top, but he's already shifting. Should be fine. Now Nusham's the one in trouble.
Oh no,
Shards in
he
front of
looks
Murata.
very dead here. No leap.
Oh boy, yeah, no leap and no way out. Feeling. Well, he threw these heroes in this lane just yet. You can see the combos there though. But like I said, damage isn't. Nusham still lacking the leap. Not looking like it's gonna matter. They'll get the kill on a feeling. And now the Morphling needs to shift on up in the
Jenkins.
He's got a mango. Does he have the burrow strike?
Oh, what a play, but
get
gets
him out of the
stuck.
high ground. Oh no. And the courier's gonna go down. That's really good for Nusham.
This should also reveal the ward on high ground. Yeah, Nusham is going to immediately de-ward that because he used the lowest sandstorm durations I've seen in a while. It's like half a second. Gets absolutely nothing from it. Good charge block, but where's the damage? RRL is there.
Roche. Nope, not going to help out. Trying to deny to Roche. Now Roche kind of helping them get that glyph, but this is problematic. You said he wanted that Helm of the Dominator and the Helm of the Overlord really quickly, but this is going to be a problem when you won't have a tower up in your lane for much longer. They're going to lose Annihilate over mid, and it's the Warden and go over for this mid tier one. They get the bottom tier one. Fartis J come the other way and get even more out of this. Really shrink the map. This is something we saw a lot of the better teams in the Div 1 do. Shrink the map, and RRL are going to go down to that Wrath of Nature as Sonic and Nusham lining up to help get the damage before that Wrath of Nature came in. Shards, sort of well placed, but you still have a leap. You've got the Rolling Thunder continuing.
Something B-Cup, listening to you, like, you say a lot of smart stuff. I feel like you did improve a lot during Div 2 because of your co-caster.
I think he might be the best in the world. Going in, Primal Roar used there on a Sonic, and they'll take out the tiny sharpshooter's not going to get a kill. And you know, it looks like both these teams are pretty even.
Jenkins going in.
As Epicenter, Blink, Burrow Strike, RRL. He's going to fall here to Jenkins. They'll at least get one in return on the side. They have that Blink, so can close the gap. Do they have the damage to follow it up? Blink, Burrow Strike, Bushwhack doesn't land. Arrow hits. Couldn't get the creeps in front of himself in time to stop that arrow. And then that's all the while Annihilate's mid, looking to get some damage here with the shield crash at the end. The right clicks from Fartis J and Fueling comes in, at least trying to trade, but a Blink Burrow Strike from Jenkins means it's a 3-for-1 over the map.
Feeling gets the kill there, but against that, does not want to get bursted by Sanking, but there's also a bunch of other spells that he needs to be afraid of. Swashbuckle, the Gleipnir item that we mentioned.
Rolling Thunder, Arrow, and the Control. Now they've got the Burrow Strike. They have not let RRL move, but they still don't have the damage to get the kill. They're going to snowball and bring over this Morphling. They get RRL as well as Ush. Now the Morphling as well as the Tusk trying to fight the TP from Fartis J is not going to be enough, as they'll use the Adaptive Strike to get the stop on that and get a kill. Sonic's also going to die here to the Morphling. So Morph coming in, and Argus is going to get a double kill, and that works out well for another end.
Have this global presence. He does have teleportation.
Arrow, RRL in trouble again. Bushwhack not going to land. Yule's up into the air. Now they get the kill there onto the Warden. And had the Hunter's Boomerang hitting the damage on Fartis J. Doesn't want to die back to back, but he will. And they still cannot kill off this Leshrac. There are 3 heroes here that are all going to burn out to this Leshrac as he just stands there and pulses.
Level 14 does have a casual cloak, and that Fairy Trinket definitely helping out. Good shards.
Oh, good shards.
Godly shards.
Keeping this Rolling Thunder away for at least a good amount of the duration.
Bloodstone in
now,
a second.
Toss into the Rolling Thunder. Swashbuckle, Bloodstone, Snowball on a Sonic. So they're going to continue to chase, and now they've got the Morphling. This is just all feed for Fart Studios.
All right, they're kind of losing it today.
Oh, Nusham.
This is going to be a full team wipe. He has no leap charges available.
They're just trying to get the Vision Waveform. Adaptive Strike. There it is. Full team.
Shot reducing armor and disarm. That's definitely going to help out Dire. They know exactly where they are. They're also underneath the vision from Dire, so let's see if they decide to approach this one. Ancient Ice Shaman, my favorite.
Oh, avalanche toss, and now the Bloodstone activated Burrow Strike epicenter. They got the damage to get the kill on Ush, but here comes the Morphling, and they get the kill on RRL, so the 2 of these heroes are already gone. Taking the Leshrac out was their biggest problem in the previous engagements. They've also got a kill into the Tusk. They're just going to fight here on the Morph. Jenkins has the Burrow Strike ready, the arrow to follow it up. Bushwhack lands onto the Sand King. It's not looking like it's going to matter, and they've got everything to get the kill there on Is, but there's no surprise in that with the Nature's Prophet. They have found a 250 gold creep with the Helm of the Overlord creep going down.
Yeah.
Wrath of Nature, Avalanche, and Sonic. He's kind of by himself. So he's going to die here to Argus.
We spoke.
Let's smoke up. See if they can find Fart SJ. He's been pretty greedy here. Bushwhack lands, and now they'll get the snowball with the Walrus Punch and the damage to get Fart SJ. They'll catch him by himself.
Yeah, you can
And
see
these
on
heroes are gonna
camera.
start moving bottom for Fart Studios.
Seeing him on camera definitely blames the team there for controlling his hero, but yeah, rest of the team trying to make something happen at this right side of the
Burrow
map.
Strike.
Good Burrow Strike from Janky.
On a 2, Avalanche, BKB, Primal Roar. It's on the Marana. Goes up into the air. Nusham surviving, but BKB's now been popped by RRL, so they need to start to leave on this. Annihilate, he doesn't have Rolling Thunder, but he does have the roll up. Now a Swashbuckle the other direction. Shield crashing once again, but they're just not doing the damage to either
they
of these
find
heroes. Yeah, Warden comes over and gets a Bushwhack, and they have the follow-up stuff. 5-man smoke from another NA team. And
Smoke and
they're gonna
smoke
come
action.
over. Moonlight Shadow breaking the smoke. Burrow Strike early onto the Tusk, but they're trying to take the snowball out of the equation. They've got the Rolling Thunder as well as the roll up. They'll get the kill with the Starstorm. The buyback's going to come in for the Tusk. Now they're looking. Primal Roar lands onto Fart SJ, and he's by himself, so he is just going to die here. They left him all up. Snowball and Annihilate. Stun lands onto Sonic. Arrow comes in, and it's not going to land onto anything. They get the kill on Annihilate. 3-man Avalanche, but it's not going to matter. These heroes need to leave. They've already lost their 1 and their 2, and it looks like another NA team are going to take another NA fight in their favor.
They did buyback on feeling. Oh, the Warden finds another one. I mean, it's playing Kunkka. That's what I'm not doing. Morphling almost has enough money to buy a full Scotty. There are different items that he can get in this game. Like, I don't mind Scotty. Gonna give him more stats. Ooh.
That stun was looking for Jenkins and almost hit Annihilate.
Blink available.
That could have been
And Jenkins
terrible.
so quick. This is
Warden's
why
gonna die there to
this
Annihilate.
man is invited to TI as an analyst. His colleagues are doing a much better job. Sonic. Oh, what was that? Blink.
Oh boy. And they are gonna get the kill on the Tiny, it looks like, but Burrow Strike and an Avalanche on a 2 stops that from happening. So they've rotated well. Fart SJ still trying to fight, and the aggression is right onto the Nature's Prophet. That's all they want. He doesn't have a BKB anymore. Sprout, leashing, very balanced talent.
This is 2
Wait for him,
versus
though,
5.
and, they're still trying to fight. Jenkins, Burrow Strike, epicenter. Do they have the damage? Gleipnir coming out. Sonic's finally gonna fall. Bloodstone's not gonna be enough, and they get the Aegis out of the hands of this Morphling. So even with the massive lead, now all of a sudden, it's looking like Fart Studios are gonna win a fight here. Burrow Strike gonna kill the Morphling. Four Staff Manta, Waveform, and a kill on Anushum on his way out. Might be through a body bag, but right now he's at least getting something done, and he finally dies the Fart SJ.
Back and forth.
Got it.
A bit more damage output, and also to protect himself against Nature's Prophet. I guess that's because he saw Daedalus. There's also Gleipnir that goes, like, the procs go through evasion. The Warden will fall.
He's died 6 times, not as many as Iron Island.
Come back into a fight again, because you have no
Waveform.
cooldown on it.
Ooh. Trying to be the Tiny and use that Avalanche. BKB gets popped. Now they go to the Primal Roar. It's going to be on to Jenkins to the Rolling Thunder, but the BKB's popped around the horn here for the side of another NA team. Jenkins dies no buyback with Roche up. He has no gold.
He spent all of his gold. Does have that Shiva's guard.
Cooldown TP. Arrow hit on the Leshrac, but a bit too far away for them to make the jump. And Argus, he is smoked, so looking for a target as they're under the Shroud of Moonlight Shadow, but a waveform forward going after Sonic. Burrow Strike, Primal Roar. Jenkins doesn't get a chance to get that BKB off and will fall to Ush. So they're going to chase. They want more.
I think I have mentioned the Lincolns against the Primal Roar, so it wasn't that bad of a pickup.
Oh, they still found him.
But he found them. Like, they didn't find him. He TP'd in the middle of a fight. in the river. This is the second time, and now Beastmaster, that hex is picked up, so potentially a double hex.
Because you lose Fortis J and you probably lose the game. Thank you for the pity laugh. Appreciate that.
That was a
We're
good.
going to go and potentially find just the Warden again. And I mean, that's not really who you want in a situation like this, but I guess you got to take the kill, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Jank it anyway.
They're going to come all the way through with the Moonlight Shadow and throw down an Obs. And they're going to split this fight up very quickly. Sonic going the other way. I know it's already taken out here by Argus, and they've got the BKB Popeye Ush. They get 2 kills very quickly. Both those heroes have buyback, but get cleaned up like that does not feel great. And Fortis J is pushing the lane, but immediately a TP.
If he pops a BKB, but yeah, this is Mega Creep Jenkins going in.
Burrow strike.
One last ride.
They've got the Aeon disc. They're going to try and go for it. They've got the stun onto a couple coming out from the Leshrac. RRL, really rad. Leshrac is helping out and getting these kills. You get the buyback coming out from Sonic. Jenkins dies. He's gone for 95 seconds. Walrus punch in the air with BKB. Fortis J trying to get out, but the stun lands from RRL, and they'll take out Fortis J. So without the Nitrous Prophet, a lot of their damage, a lot of their control is lacking, but maybe they can hold. But it's going to be up against Megas and Morphling ripping through this base. So
yeah, they can hold for another 5 seconds because Throne is going down.
Oh,
the Warden.
Argus. Well, the rest of the team is just hitting the base. They get the kill on a Sonic. Now they're rolling Thunder. Do they have the damage to get anybody else? They get Feeling, Primal Roar. Now they'll focus the Throne. They don't want to throw this one away, and they're going to get the first game for another NA team.
I mean, Silencer TB can poke and push from high range, but as soon as the meta is down, it's not that scary.
Yeah, that is definitely the proper phrasing when it comes down to it.
But I think in terms of these two drafts, hold that thought. Newsham, steal his end, has 10 stake charges, will still
They're
go
gonna get
down.
the kill. Game number 1.
Yeah, he looked pretty solid. I think he looked the best out of all 10 players, I would even say, in terms of the itemization, what he did, the way he moved around the map, and Fortis J with the classic. Pick me, the hero. He knows the matchup, he knows the lane, but still dies in the end. Yeah, there's a reason why we don't see this Jug being picked up. Level 1 on Jug. About to crack level 2. Jenkins will get a kill here on him here. He's relatively tanky with just a bracer. Their damage output is a bit limited, and Sonic will deny himself to a tower. Oh, he gets cliffed. We'll TP back.
Arcane Curse, though, and eats the mango to get the glaives continuing, and gets a kill on the Jenkins. Finishes him off.
Good trade. Cliff him. Lose int, lose gold, come back to mana, full life, full HP, get a free TP scroll worth 100 gold. When you do the math, it's...
Dragon Lanson sitting here free for bottom, and he's got a pretty significant lead over what Fortis J has at this point. Vacuum back, but like you said, this combination of Darkseer, Rubik doesn't exactly do anything, and the arena's down, the spear lands, they'll get the kill with the Scatter Blast on Sonic, killing him at Sonic speeds.
First usage of the arena, you want to lane. Going into Hand of Midas next, my favorite. Recovery Midas on Juggernaut. He looks pretty dead here.
Yeah, they found another kill once again. They
Oh, this is a big kill.
Vision gets pinged out, not going to do anything, and then Argus going down to Annihilate. Well, getting that kill onto the most farmed 1 position, which there are only 2 of. But he is the most... what do they have coming for Fart Studios that might...
Diffuse of Blade, and this is going to be another one.
Global
potentially, but Shadowfiend's tanky.
Yeah,
not tanky enough,
gonna
though.
Finally die as they came back with the Rolling Thunder, but Scatterblast, Surge, Spear, and the Cookie all missing.
Yeah, there it goes.
Fortis J coming in, Blade Fury right on top of Fueling. They've got the wall down. It's onto the Warden, vacuuming him back, but that doesn't really get him a kill, and he's able to walk away while Fueling will eventually die to Annihilate with this double damage.
Finish off his Hand of Midas. Needs another 100 gold. But this is a big steal. That Spear of Mars that we talked about pins him to tower. Ooh, Annihilate drops very low. This is the Diffusal Blade that was just finished. So
And
I want to see them move around the map with this Diffusal Blade and just go for the kills. Play with the Darkshire, Vacuum, Mech is available on Darkshire, so play with these two together. Add Disruptor, who's fairly high level, level 8, but seems like that's not going to save him here. Cookie into Raze, what a combo.
yeah, looking like a solid 1-2 punch.
Now wants to get in. He also does have Illusion Rune to dispel the Global Silence potentially.
There's the Global, Kinetic Field, looking for the Requiem, but the Rolling Thunder, now the Arena, Blade Fury, Static Storm, all down. And RRL, well, he'll survive. They've got the Sunder and the Stolen Arena, the Fable. The Warden's going to go down. Jenkins ends up dying. They'll get the Requiem away, and they're going to chase Nusham here. They should be able to at least get this kill on top of it as Fart SJ. Omni was used on this neutral camp mostly. He was speared afterwards and now trying to run, but won't be able to. That was here. He's got a wall down. Vacuum back. No Sunder for 44 seconds. Has 3 charges in that wand, and he's probably just going to die to the Ion Chill.
Nah, he's fine.
He's faster.
He's fine.
Arena, Spear. There's a kill in return. That's actually kind of not that bad. Because they might even get Jenkins, too, if they could spot him in the trees. Cookie, and he has gone the other way, so Ush and the Warden can't find him.
Terrorblade didn't have Sunder available. He had 16 armor, almost 50% physical resistance. So he should be A-okay. And they also don't have abilities to stun lock him, so we'll be able to get his BKB off, and the Requiem and also does have a Global Silence to follow it up. Big glimpse.
Eric, this is coming down. Kinetic Field, Static Storm, now the Spear, and, well, this is going to be a dead Ush. Sonic getting credit for that kill, getting a 3-time spree out of his hands, and feeling, not having the best feeling about moving up on that one.
Interesting one. There's not enough 5 Disruptor, going into Aghanim Scepter, Brown Boots, Ags, pretty much, just a Windlace, glimpse back.
Warden, and now Static Storm, but the Arena down. That means no Spear wall as well. Stolen Arena, then Diagram showing up, but the Requiem onto a couple of these heroes with the Rolling Thunder coming out from Annihilate. They got the kill on the Warden. Annihilate's starting to leave. Can they get the kill here on Anusham? A right click on a Sonic's not going to do enough damage, and nobody's going to die here on Fart Studios. They'll have the glimpse to send RRL back.
That one fight, Arcane Rune. Oh, big Sunder. What a play. Not getting out of this one.
Yeah,
or is he? What? What?
Oh,
What?
He will.
What?
He's alive. And RRL. Whoa, what are you doing? He's down to a little bit of health, and now he's going to try and get away from this one, but he'll end up popping to Jenkins. Global Silence just not going to help him out in time. Whoa, RRL just jumping in, and Ush goes down. 5k leads. They're never safe. Glimpse on the Feeling, and another kill there for Fart Studios. They were disengaging, or at least trying to, and then the fight came to them.
Not sure to dispel the Global Silence, and now holding onto Shard. That roll up.
Kinesis. Feeling is pretty dead. Nusham, he has really been the MVP for Fart Studios to keep them in this game, I want to say.
Yeah, having some really good stolen spells. We did mention the Spear, and also Cookie, now holding on to Arcane Curse. There's some really good spells to steal, and also in that fight he landed in
Static
Arena.
Storm. Wall down. Can they get the kill in time? He's got Sunder if he can survive, but he can't. The Static Storm is long enough, and Annihilate is going to get a kill here on.
Dart's definitely going to get nerfed, so it's not all about that 15-minute mark. I'm a big fan of the shards. I just think some of them need to... Oh, another Arcane Rune for Annihilate.
They got the glimpse back, so this is a kill on the Warden. He's did this in the first game where he kind of fed his life away for the greater good. Fartus J going in with the Surge. Blade Fury, Requiem, that lands onto the Pangolier. Now they've got the Arena as well as the Spear. It's going to be onto the Pango as well. Annihilate ends up falling to RRL. Telekinesis, so he's a little bit low. And the Stolen Requiem gets the Fear and the Omni Slash onto RRL. So they put it together to get themselves 2. It's a double kill for Jenkins, and that was well done by Nusham again. He has just been the saving grace constantly. And glimpse back, but I believe avoided there by the Terrorblade. Hitting all game. But not the case here. Sonic
He's
got it
been
without
relatively
Ghosting.
involved, having that glimpse And also, in terms of this like front line, it's not too bad. You have this Juggernaut now who's relatively tanky. He is recovering global.
Requiem again. Arena, Global, Kisses coming through and getting the kill on Anusham.
He got sniped.
+2 for feeling. Let's see.
Can you see this?
Smoke through, but look at the silencer again, yeah.
He's been across the river way too many times, away from the team. Does have buyback available if he wants to use it, but no global this time around.
Global.
Refresher on Mars, Satanic on SF.
Courier coming back with nothing. Now, BKB avoiding the glimpse. There's the Manta. Wall down on top of RRL, but the damage coming into Jenkins. They'll take him out very quickly. The Kisses are on a Sonic. They've got the Refresher, and they'll use that Spear. Now the Stolen Spear. That lands out of the Terrorblade. Requiem comes through, and they are able to get the kill on Argus, as well as RRL and the warding. So timing's right for the side of another NA team with the next 30 seconds of Fartus J. Honestly, they could end up just losing this Jug and feeling really poor about it.
He needs to be careful.
Stolen Spear again. Global's Violence comes out. BKB's been popped. Bash onto Ush. Now the Abyssal. We got the Swashbuckle to disarm him, but the Aegis, that's gone.
They committed. Kisses.
Spear. Static Storm. But he's into the Metamorphosis. I don't know if it's going to matter. Normal Punch, and they get the kill into the Terrorblade. Argus is going to end up dead. RL with the Requiem, they get the kill into Fartus J, so they'll end up trading their one positions as Annihilate trying to get out of the arena. But Nusham with his own Requiem once again. That lands onto this Shadow Fiend, and they will get a kill into RRL once more. Glimpse back on the Warden. He tries to use that cookie to no avail. 4 heroes out of the side of another NA.
I got you, bro. I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to become a carry.
Okay. They gave that away for free. Static Storm, but the BKBs are early. The Global Silence comes out. They've got the Refresher. They'll have another arena. The Spear lands. They get the kill on a Sonic. He's got buyback. They'll look over at Jenkins. The Requiem's going to come down. They get the kill onto the Darkseer. Buyback on the Disruptor. Rolling Thunder. Annihilate being annoying.
Satanic is available, but Stolen Requiem again.
The Omni. Nusham every time. He is not
like Terrorblade needs to stay with his team. 4 versus 5 for a full minute and a half. On this, Brock. Let's see what they can get from these 2 buybacks. Roshan did respawn. It's the 3rd one. So Aghanim Scepter is available.
Sonic just in with a blink. Thunderstrike, Blade Fury, Fartus J. Does he have to be careful? No, backing back, punch, and RRL has to fade away from the fight a little bit, but all of a sudden the damage onto the Pangolier yields up into the air. They get the kill on a feeling. They'll take out the Silencer. And Swashbuckle again. Now a Spear. God, Nusham just continues to land these spells.
Cookie.
Static Storm, and RRL is going to die. He's got no buyback. It will take out the Warden, and that might just be it.
7-second duration if he wants to buy some time. Let's see. He's going in.
Spear. BKB not looking like it's going to matter as they will kill Ush. He'll buy back. They've got the Silencer buyback that he is holding.
Saving it for the 3rd game. It feels like it.
One tier 4 gone. The second one drops as well. And this throne is in trouble. Vacuum back into the kinetic field. Fartus J not looking to lose this game. They'll finally buy back on the Silencer, but it's too little, too late. Little silence won't matter, and Fart Studios will take game number 2.
Let's do it. Let's get on.
It is 25%.
Perfect. It's right.
And they ran right in. They died.
Very nice. Always love to hear about your pub experiences. This is what keeps me going forward in life. And Nusham getting first blood one more time. Feeling it's the.
So,
are we watching the duration? It's like almost full 2 minutes, level 6, and also this is not the timing where he wants to join any of these fights. Both of these heroes are very low. So
kind of tough for them. Ooh.
2 points in Skewer. What the
Stormhammer,
hell?
but they've got the telekinesis, and Argus is going to die to the Fade Bolt.
I don't think I've seen this build ever before. 2 points in Skewer on Magnus. 1 point in Shockwave. We'll message Jenkins on WhatsApp right now. See what's this about. Probably a misclick. He has another one. No stick charges available.
That's the new technology, and ooh, Jenkins, skewer, at least gets feeling. That's value.
I see what he...
We're not doing as well as the Death Prophet.
Yeah, it's a, Death Prophet made into melee matchup and double Wraith Band build.
Hook on Ush. Spear back, Phantom Strike, and Fartis J is just not going to have the damage to get a kill there onto the Mars, but Snowball in, Sonic's dead.
So PA very involved into these like small items, full magic wand, orb of corrosion, casual slippers. So his...
More Sven backing up into the jungle, so no need to just station the silencer in a lane that's not being used. Stifling dagger, Sonic coming over from the side, spear lands, Snowball connects, and now Fartis J body blocks, and they've got the silencer with the waves, and they get the kill on Fartis J. Now Rolling Thunder controlling these heroes, and Ush is gonna die. So a good trade, but RRL is in again up into the top lane, and I Annihilate, he's got Swashbuckle in 5, Shield Crash, Snowball, they're gonna catch up to him. There's another Shield Crash.
60%.
Mana.
You're not getting the kill there. Hook misses.
It was a bit of a mana issue for I Annihilate with the silencer there and throwing.
But my question is, who's gonna scale? Like, who's gonna be that one scaling? Usually you have the offlane, but Rolling Thunder.
Another Rolling Thunder.
A good angle. Like, he bounced really nicely. But then again, playing into Death Prophet, like, you need to be very careful. Like, you get on top of Death Prophet.
Fartis J still wants the kill on the Warden. Stifling Dagger finally does it, but how much have you committed for this? Spear actually a little bit back on that. Spirit Siphon. Fartis J is going to drop to RRL, who will lose his life. It's trades back and forth and back and forth.
What a team is just to speed things up, but because you can't really always play with Magnus, like if he's not there. This also means that
Arena and Rubik in trouble will eventually fall to Ush. They get the kill on Sonic as well, and this will be the tier 1 tower mid dropping.
So 2 kills plus a tower. And to go back to my point is like you can't always follow Phantom. Either don't value it as much, especially the first Roche. Sven going in, lacking a little, some damage. If he had God Strength there, potentially that's a kill.
Kill is there for Fartis J to kill off healing. And now they're coming the other way. They've got the Walrus Punch on a Fartis J. Shards block him in after he Phantom Struck over to Jenkins. Global Silence is used, and this is looking like a dead Magnus. They're going to even blink for more. Nusham on the run, but Ush is there with the blink as well as the spear. They've got the control. They'll spear the Sven back, but it won't matter.
Good buyback from if you have some extra range with the lens with Arcane Supremacy maxed out, so like the cast range on the spell gets pretty ridiculous. Good global.
Ush up in the air, Global Silence used, and I Annihilate's going to drop. They've got the Snowball going after Nusham at the same time. Walrus Punch up into the air, and now, well, Telekinesis. Spear comes through. Nusham's going to die to the Stormhammer of Argus, and this Sven is out of control, and they're releasing, right? So it just feels as though that's not exactly the best interest for him. Spear Arena gonna land on the way down, and another quick kill onto I Annihilate. They have caught this Pango 3 times now, and it has felt pretty efficient every single time.
He did decide to go for Yules, which is a good way of dispelling things, but RP.
But Global Silence, and RRL is going to survive. He's got that mech. The spear connects on the lonely tree. Oh, FSJ. Unfortunate for him. Phantom Strike. It's not looking like it's going to matter because everybody's here for another NA team, and they will get a kill onto this Phantom Assassin once again.
And another spear. That's
Ush is landing every single
18.
Offense is going to be key with this Sven. They smoked up as Fox Studios. So, can you?
Nothing. Great snowball.
There's the snowball. Perfect, honestly. Spear lands again. The Warden's still going to die. They've got the Dismember. It's controlling up RL, but they've got the mech to get the kill on the Fartis J. And now, well, they'll lose RL. Sven going to try and get into this fight. I Annihilate very quickly. The arena's going to be off the mark, unfortunately, and
yeah,
I'll only get
not
3.
every spell can be perfect, but it's just like doesn't synergize like this Mantis style into Diffusal
Mars.
Blade. They got
We're
him.
back. BKB, Arena, Spear. Ush surviving. RRL is here. Argus comes in, and, well, they're never going to kill off Ush. He's able to walk away. Skewer, up onto the cliff. He'll be able to get down in a second with the Blink Snowball and the God's Rebuke. Hook actually lands, but he's already dead. And get a kill on Ush. Ooh. And can they get anything more from this? Still an Arcane Curse. Stifling Dagger pushing Argus away. Hook lands. BKB comes out as he's getting hooked over, and he'll three-shot Sonic. They're going to go the other way. The RP, though, from Jenkins. Can they get anything out of this one? Arena's down, and it's only locking up Jenkins. But on the run is this Phantom Assassin of Fart SJ. They've got the Ghost touching, but he's alive with 45 health.
Oh, he gets the bash as well.
Oh, my. They're going to go after Annihilate. They'll get the kill onto the Pangolier. Somehow FSJ is going to survive.
Oh, Nusham will TP out. He knows the spot, but they caught a glimpse of him. 3 pings immediately.
So, as we get later and later into this game, it just feels like FSJ does not have all the tools he needs to get these kills. Phantom Knives, Ghost Scepter. Last word, but Manta used. Spear. Stolen by Nusham. RL silence on 2 of these heroes. Sonic can't throw a hook from the high ground. Argus is going to spot him. Stormhammer. Argus has got strength, but he's not even going to use it.
Not a fudge. This is 5 fudge. He learned his lesson last time around. Roshan could respawn in 50 seconds. And Exo's back online in full combo. Let's see if this is the one. It seems like this is going to be it. RRL.
Strength.
Exo. Glyph pop. Time to go.
Here's the EXO, Rolling Thunder. Oh, just blinking as the hook kind of looked like it made contact, but now Rolling Thunder. Horn Toss, but misses the Skewer. Telekinesis, now they've got the arena down. And Pudge trying to help out there with that shard, but can they even keep these heroes alive? Sonic's going to die. He'll buy back immediately. They've got FSJ in some trouble to cleave. The God Strength, the damage. Jenkins gone, Nusham gone, all buying back. Oh, the Skewer, not really working there, but Telekinesis.
BKB.
Still trying to get him in, and, well, they've got the Aegis out of his hands. Can they skewer him in once again? Oh, the timing. Oh, they've done it. All right, well, Sven's dead again. No buyback.
He got the kick. Like, this is the best spell you can get. Like, it just gets ridiculous. Arcane Supremacy plus Lens.
Now they get Ush.
Never mind. This is it. This is the start of the comeback. Trust me.
Oh, dear.
Like, they needed to use what 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the kick.
Walrus kick and Snowball, but Telekinesis throws himself all the way back. Oh no, Jenkins! He was right onto the Snowball, got stunned, and now needs to run. Exorcism was popped. Rolling Thunder controlling the Tusk. What did he steal this time? RP comes out on an RRL.
Ooh, doesn't connect on any of the trees.
More. Jenkins gonna die here. They look over at FSJ. They've got the arena down. They'll get the kill on Annihilate. FSJ is gonna pop that BKB and Phantom Strike back a little bit. The buyback comes out from Annihilate. And, well, that Spear into the base, not gonna matter. Dies at the end.
Buyback, all right.
Buyback on the Tusk, and
this is the
now Rolling Thunder once
barracks.
again.
Where's the damage?
Stifling Dagger, but BKB Annihilate has to roll away. The fear from the Spirit Siphon. FSJ runs, and that's going to be Megas. Still, trying to find the Death Prophet, Fan of Knives, Spear, and another one. Now, do they have the connection to get the kill here on a RRL? FSJ is in too far. Walrus Punch gets the kill onto the Phantom Assassin with 2 minutes dead on the PA. That's looking like that's going to be it here for Fart Studios.
I think it's the refresher. Mars, refresher on cooldown for 50. Sven, no BKB for 20, but let's see if they can find Jenkins. He does have E on disc available.
Blink in, Argus, Stormhammer, arena down, and they've got the Spear. The RP, though, Jenkins silenced. On disc, Rolling Thunder coming through. Another global silence, so these heroes can't do anything.
And another one.
They get another global silence, so Jenkins, Sonic, they'll fall. Down goes Nusham. Annihilate's going to try and run back. They've got this Exo going. Stormhammer and the right-click damage onto the Tier 4 towers. They'll call GG, and another NA team has beat Fort Studios.
Yeah, this was one of those that they just couldn't fight back.
Right.